Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azizu Kalbi and my students number are 211073202 and 6. Now I will explain two materials such as the language change and also the language planning or language policy. Go to the first material, which is the language change. We know that every language variation has their origins version, and this version will be developed into a new form. One another one of example is the sound change, where the new sounds replace the sound. Another things that happens in language change is called when the situation where the people from who speak a different dialect come into one place and interact with each other, and it will cause a term called as coinization, and the result is called as a coin. Next, we go to the how do the language changes spread. Basically, there are three ways spread of language changes. The first one is from group to group, where the people from the different language background come into one place and interact with each other. Second one in from the style to style. Basically, let's say refers to the formal style into the casual style, and also called as an individual to another group community's influence. The third one is called as a word to word or lexical devotion, where the spread of language changes comes from the different word to word, and it's called as a lexical diversion. Next, we go to the reason of language changes. The first one is, of course, the social status. Sometimes the people who comes from the upper social status, they speak in a different way from the other social status, and it will and they will share their influence in their speak into another community of speakers, and it will cause a language change. The second one is because the gender, because the way women and men speaking and their language or the language used is different, and this difference is because language change. And the third one because of the interaction, because all of the interaction that occurs in multilingual societies cause will be caused term language change and a community of speakers. No, so for for maintaining our language from the language change, we need we need to do the language planning or language policy. So in language planning and language policy, we will hear the term called as the national language and also the official language. A national language is a language that is used in social factors and also in political, and it used to identify the nationality of its people. Meanwhile, the official language is a language that used in terms of in government business. Language planning itself is a deliberate language change, and there are four steps to do the language planning. First one is selection, where we're choosing or determining the language or the code or the version that we will develop. The second one, the second one is codification, where we do determine the structural the language features of a new code or a new language. The third one is called elaboration, where we extend the function of the new code. And the fourth one is securing the acceptance, because this is a new language or a new code. We need to secure its position in this society. And language, this is a important role. This is an important task for the language learner, because it is crucial, because because it aims to maintain our language from the language change and the language policy, and they need to develop the language policy to also maintain our language from the language change. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.